Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back and happy Mother's Day. So I just thought I would do a quick little Etsy share just to let y'all enjoy today. And then maybe later I might do an extra video. I don't know yet. So this is from Janeybjournals. It's called her Eclectic Ephemera, Junk Journal Vintage book pages. And so if you're out there and you're looking for, needing some book pages and you can't get a hold of any good ones, this is a decent one. I mean, it's only $2.58. So, and those of you who can print digital, this is great. Now, and then don't forget, if you don't want it so big, because they make great backgrounds, you can always make them, 2 and 4 per page, so you can have smaller sizes. But now I print them on a thick paper, and it always tricks me. My fingers think that it's 2 pieces of paper, but it's not. It's just a one. But see, I think this would be pretty shrunken down smaller. But this is some great old handwriting that you can use. And then if you printed it on, like newsprint paper or the tracing paper or something, it would really be, like old and pretty. This one's interesting. You could actually, put it in a journal. Some silver plater, a manufacturer in New Haven, Connecticut. Same thing with this butterfly. It'd be pretty as a page. But, the way the UK does their stuff, you always have this extra here that you got to trim around, or you can always put washi tape or something around there if you're using it as the whole page. Ooh. I hope people are cooking for you or doing something special for you today. So even if you're a mama of a 4-legged animal, a 2-legged animal, a finned animal, a snake, plant, anything that you take care of that gives you joy, then you're a mama. And treat yourself. Yep, today is my daughter-in-law's birthday, and it's her first Mother's Day, so that's such a treat. I'm guessing this is from a shorthand book. Oh, and here's another one that would be pretty in a journal, since it's landscape. And this one too, with some different signatures, would be pretty. And another one that would be nice as a page. And just gems of knowledge. Envelopes were first used in 1839. Telescopes were invented in 1590. Iron horseshoes were made in 481. A barrel of flour weighs 196 pounds. A hand, a horse measure, is 4 inches. just, Huh. The Chaldeans were the first people who worked in metals. I guess that's why it's called a cauldron. Julius Caesar invaded Britain 55 BC. He was assassinated. Well, that's not true. Because if he invaded us in 55 BC and was assassinated in 44 BC, it might be the other way around. Somebody made a oops on this one. Anyway. I just thought that was, some of those were kind of interesting. Alright, so there's that one. So if you're looking for some, you know, book pages, just for basics, that's a decent one. Oops, I got a little snowflake stuck to my, he's not even supposed to be in that box. Oh, and this is Sunday, 5/8. I know, my gosh, the year's almost half over with. What the heck? And then this one, I just had to get it because I just kind of fell in love. This is from JunkWithStep. It's just Old English and French songs. And I know it's going to have to go this direction, so let me just get that done. But it just really has, you know, if you're looking for some music, the French music is just beautiful in the back. But this has some really pretty pictures that you can cut off and make journal cards and stuff in there. And then, I mean, just some sweet little pictures, some old pictures. Looks like a wind's picking up there. Storm's coming in. And then see, here's where the French music comes in, and it's just really pretty, and everything's written in French. And then this can even go in like the fairy one too, because, you know, it's got little wings on there. And this one I thought was a cute little girl that would go in there playing her little flute, and the butterflies coming around. Oh, he's all sad. I guess his arrow didn't work. Oh no, he broke his bow. Shame, shame. And then she's got some cute little angels flying around here, little cupids. I wonder if this is Pied Piper. Jolie Jumper. Oh. I guess he released the little birdie because there's a cage. She's like, oh, child, please, just give me a minute to rest. Oh, and see, she caught her lover with another woman. And he's like, oh, but I promise, it wasn't what you thought. And she got him, left her behind. I know, that was mean, but you know, that's just what I'm saying, looking at the pictures. And she's just like, oh, please, a day of rest. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Oh, but that was really cute. I love the little French musics and stuff like that. And like I said, some of the pictures are just really, really cute. And you get all that for $2.50. I know, but it's something that I think you would be able to use, you know, and definitely get your money's worth because you'll be using for more than one. Alright, so this is all Teresa's fault. So, I've had to turn something else into a fairy journal, so I needed some little fairy things, so I went surfing. Let me write on here so I don't forget that I did share that. Because what I'm putting in it, I needed some of this green. So this is, I guess it's LianaScrap, and it's called Fairy Dream Junk Journal. Oh my gosh. So if you're looking for something really whimsical, but I was looking for whimsy, but I needed some greens. Oh, so, aren't these cute? I mean, this, I fell in love with this one. You know, and then the little fairies are wearing, you know, like berry outfits. Like she's got her little red strawberry. I mean, I guess that would be a raspberry. But I love the little Nomi houses and stuff. And then, for any of you guys who watch 50 Shades of Grey, that's, I'm sorry, that's what that reminded me of. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. But look, she's got wearing a little sunflower, and oh, she's got little purple grapes on, or blue blackberries, I guess. But they are just the sweetest little things. And look at their little houses and their little Nomi doors. Oh, this is so cute. And her little swing on a flower. I mean, I could just like live there. I mean, I really could go there on this one. This one's just really sweet and cute. It's not creepy-ish. It's just sweet. And then, you know, this one with her little other flower landing in home on a branch. Oh, there's a real strawberry there in her little leaf dress. Oh, I guess those are special mushrooms. They light up. Woo! Don't eat them. Oh, and look at them. I love that little sunflower girl. She's so pretty. And then her little Mustang sitting on her toadstool with her little berry. Oh, she's so pretty. So cute. But yeah. Look, I mean, it's just so cute. I sure hope you're y'all can see. Yeah, I'm kind of oh. And then I truly love this border with these kind of bluey greens. And like I said, 50 Shades of Grey girl. And I'm guessing this is meant to be the front of that one, but you know. Oh, but I mean, they're just so cute. And then look, she's got her little flower sandals on. They all should have had them because that's just sweet. See, look at that. Little rosebuds. Got her little go-go boots on. But I mean, this is just really cute. You know, and after I do the other one, I might just have to throw this together and make one using this whole little kit because, excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat today. It is just too cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, Leanna, I have a bunch of her stuff. I love her stuff. But yeah. So there's that one. Well, then I found this from GingerJournals. And it's stinking little fairy doors. So, well, of course. And then there's some, she has a bunch of other things that go, actually, interactive pages and stuff. But I didn't get those because I'm like, well, I got enough going on with my other papers. But, oh. And then I printed these on 45 pound just so I can use them interactively. But aren't they the cutest things? I'm hoping my girls, because I think I'm going to have to shrink my girls down, you know, make them a little smaller. But I think these are just going to be too cute. And then it comes with some mini ones. Well, I would say small ones. Small doors. And then you got some more small doors in minis. Oh my gosh. So that's that one. I know it's just a little small, goodness, excuse me, kit. But I thought it was going to work perfect for what I'm going to do. And then, of course, since everything's so bright and cheery, I had to get I came across these. GingerJournals has this too. I mean, it was $1.60, and I'll use them forever and ever and ever. 5, 8, and you know, since it's going to be colorful, whatever those are, fairies. Good God, I needed some, you know, lined paper to go in there for the backs of journal cards and stuff, or for just a page. So there's just like your basic. Then there's just like 4 shades of pink. And then we got some other shades of blues. And this 2 different shades of yellow, more of a cream and a yellow, kind of mustardy yellow, sunflower yellow, some green, a darker green, and then this is more of another cream. This is how they print. They should have printed with the other ones, and then a deeper mustard, and then this kind of orangey color. And then this was just, my machine got stuck, so I have a couple extra pages, but you know, not to fret, I will use them, so no biggie. So if you're looking for some colored basic paper, this is, you know, cute, and like I said, they all go landscape, so they're awesome for page backers. And then I had to get this, it's from sidhewood, SIDHE wood, and they have some interesting kits on there. So, but you only get 2 pages basically. You get a PNG and a JPEG from here. So, but I really wanted these little words. I didn't want to have to do it myself, so you know, I figured I'd contribute to their page, their Etsy shop. So these are the big words, which, you know, I was like, ooh, that's kind of big words, but you know me, I had to put them 2 per page, which I should have. I'm gonna have to go back and put them again, but this is more of the size of words that I'm okay with. So, and then, like I said, one of these, I just printed them both so you can see. I did not write on there who's who. One's a JPEG and one's a PNG, because as you can tell, they print just a little bit different. So, and I can't remember. And then this one I did, you know, fit to size in here. I mean, undid fit to page, so that way I have all of the thing on here. This one I did not. I made it print the whole page, which I lost some of the design on top and bottom, but that's okay. I'll just tear around here and use that for a part. But it just had a few cute little things on there. But yeah, I didn't read the description enough. I was hoping it would have a few more things, but well, c'est la vie. It was $1.63, and I'll use it. And then, of course, I had to do these. This was just too stinking cute. This is from GingerJournals also. It's some fairy girls. And I did not... I usually write on here what it's saved as. Oops. I will have to make sure I do that so I don't forget where the heck they are in my machine. Oh, let's go this way. But you get the same girls, but just a smaller size. So you get a large and a small one. Oops. Same thing here. I just, I didn't know, but I wanted to have some just in case I needed something extra for this or that. So when I saw them, I was like, oop, that's it. That's what I needed. So that's the little winged fairy girls. Oh, it says vintage fairy girls, but it's a little winged fairy girl. Okay, so there's that. Now, full disclosure, I have to show you that I've changed my changed the tie for our Mother's Day giveaway. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh gosh. Well, because I lost that one. It was right there. Snake would bit me. So I had to make another one. Well, and I ended up liking this even better. I used some different white buttons, a different kind, and it works much better. I liked it when, you know, when it was all said and done with. So I just wanted to show y'all so that way you wouldn't go, oh, but that's not the buttons that it showed. I know that's a bad tie, but so that's what the surprise journal, the giveaway for Mother's Day this evening. So it has these on the ends for the tie instead of the other buttons, because I just felt it went better with the cover and all the other little buttons, because after I looked at it, I just decided I didn't like that one. This goes better. So that's why I've changed it. So I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what I've done. So, all right, let me go. And I know it's a little short quickie, but it's an Etsy share. I shared enough. So I will make sure I put these up, link these and things too. So y'all have a great day, a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Happy Mother's Day. Lots of love, lots of kisses. Thanks to all of my old and regular subscribers, and welcome and thank you for the new subscribers that's come. I hope you find things that inspire you, new and old, and I hope you stick around with me even after the drawing. All right, see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.